So hello guys, welcome to my new YouTube channel. This is going to be known as Infinity Solutions. So this is basically going to be about digital marketing and all sorts of things that related to digital marketing. So the first thing what I wanted to tell you all is about Murphy's Law. How Murphy's Law is related to actually designing. So let's get started. So have you ever experienced this kind of a thing? You have gone out, every day you take an umbrella and go out during rainy season, and suddenly you feel that the sky is completely sunny and you don't take umbrella on that day, and suddenly on that day it starts raining. So this is Murphy's Law. Every day you get stuck in traffic jam, and have you ever felt that the lane in which you're going is the slowest lane and the other lanes are actually faster than your lane? So Murphy's Law states that anything that can go wrong will go wrong. So in 1949, there was an aerospace engineer in United States Army known as Edward Murphy. So what his actual statement was, if there is a wrong way of doing something, then there will definitely be some person who is going to do that thing in the wrong way. So abhi ye sab chhod dete, abhi we'll come back to our main topic, that is how it is related to designing. So you're designing something, you have a client who has asked you to design a banner. So you have made two versions of that banner and sent him, and suddenly he looks at them and he's like, "Arey bhai, ye dono to ठीक ठाक है, let us have one more made." And he asks you to make something new, and then again you take that whole process and make another banner for him, and then you send him, and suddenly after 2 days he calls you and tells you that, "Oh, I want the earlier banner, one of those two." And then you start, how much of a waste of time this client was. Not over yet. Let us look at the second example. Have you ever felt like this, that you have spent a whole lot time on doing something, days and days on designing something, and then suddenly you finalize it and you send it, and next day while you're going in bus or while you're traveling, just before sleeping, you get an idea in your head, "Arey yaar, agar ye clip dala to acha rehta tha, if I use this font it would have been better." That is the second law. Creative inspiration flows with inverse proportion to the distance from your laptop. So let's go to the third one. So you make 3 amazing designs. Of course you have your own ranking of that, and something which you will rank it at the third is selected by your client. I'm sure that this has happened a lot of times with you all, and next example is, you might have been in a situation where you have to include logos, and I'm sure that how much ever bigger size you have put the logos, the client always wants the logos to be bigger. No matter the size of logo you put, the client always wants a bigger logo than that. And the last thing is, if you're a designer, if you're a moderately good designer, you will always have a list of fonts which you want to use. But suddenly when you remember a font and you never find that font, no matter how much you search for it, you don't find it. That has happened to me a lot of times, and I'm sure that it has happened to you also. And then the last thing is, you're handling a lot of logos in one big banner, and then suddenly you send the banner and you spend a lot of time and make sure that logos are aligned perfectly and everything is symmetrical, and you send that. And next day you receive a mail that one logo is missing. So at the end, I would like to say something to my friends who are mental health advocates. So in 1996, there was a guy called Robert Matthews. He proved that laws can be actually proved by physics. So I will not go into the example which he took. So I'll just tell one thing which is said by the Murphy's Law and which was proved by Robert Matthews. So Robert Matthews has said that we often tend to remember the bad things which have happened to us. Obviously, because we always feel that bad things are more important than good things. Everyone is like that. That's not just, even I am like that, to be very honest. Even though I consider myself as a very happy person, even I tend to remember a lot of bad things which happened to me in my life. So we'll always be concentrating on one bad thing rather than thousands of good things which has happened in that context. So yeah, that's it guys. So this was a small video on Murphy's Law, how it is in the mentality of designers and how it affects in our daily life. So yeah, that's it guys. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up, and this is a new channel, so I'll highly appreciate if you can subscribe, and you can go to my Instagram at the same Infi Solutions. And yeah, that's it guys. Thank you very much for watching.